Hey guys! Okay, so a lot of you probably have no idea what a minimalist even is. And for those of you that do know, yay, props to you. But if you don't know, that's okay, because honestly, to tell you the truth, and this is kind of embarrassing, I hadn't even heard of the word minimalism or minimalist until 2 weeks ago. And the funny thing is, I have been living as a minimalist for almost 10 years now, and I had no idea that it was called minimalism or I was being a minimalist. I didn't know that. So I figured, gosh, if I didn't even know that it was called minimalism, there might be other people out there that don't even know what minimalism or minimalist is either. So I've been poking around some blogs on the internet, and I found 3 definitions of minimalism that I really liked. And the first definition that I'm going to read to you is from a blog called theminimalists.com. And they're 2 authors. It's Joshua Fields Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus. They're writers. They blog about their journey to minimalism and how it's impacted their life. And they write really awesome content. So you guys should go check them out. It's minimalists.com. Or I'm sorry, theminimalists.com. Okay, so anyway, in regards to defining minimalism, Joshua Fields Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus write, if we had to sum it up in a single sentence, we would say minimalism is a tool used to rid yourself of life's excess in favor of focusing on what's really important to you, so you can find happiness, fulfillment, and freedom. So I love that definition. I completely agree with everything that they said, and it's something that I've been striving for, like I said, for almost 10 years now. Okay, another thing that they wrote and that I really identified with was this definition. So they said, minimalists search for happiness, not through things, but through life itself. Thus, it is up to you to determine what is necessary and what is superfluous in your life. So I absolutely love that. Like I said, I completely identified with that. And I agree with that statement that you can find joy and happiness and fulfillment in lots of things. And most of those things aren't typically material possessions. I mean, I understand some people are like really attached to their cars or whatever, but for the most part, you know, you're gonna, if you had to pick between, you know, having your car for the rest of your life or having your best friend, you're probably gonna pick your best friend. So anyways, that was a weird example. Okay, so there's one more definition that I really liked, and it's from a guy who writes a blog called Exile Lifestyle. His name is Colin Wright. And in regards to defining minimalism, Colin writes, what minimalism is really all about is reassessment of your priorities so that you can strip away the excess stuff, i.e. the possessions and ideas and relationships and activities that don't bring value to your life. So I don't know if you guys have ever had friends or acquaintances that they just, you know, sometimes there's, you know, this might sound really awful, but like toxic people out there, or kind of people that seem like parasites where they just like suck all the energy from you, or they just make you feel like gloomy and bad. So those are the types of people that you want to eliminate from your life, because they're not really contributing anything to your life. They're not really, you know, it's not like a reciprocal relationship. It's just like they take a lot from you, but they don't really give back. So in regards to minimalism, I love that he wrote that it's a reassessment of our priorities in order to strip away the excess stuff, meaning, you know, excess relationships that aren't really doing us any good, or excess things that are just sitting around in our house and they're just taking up space, and it's just extra clutter that we have to put away, clean, maintain. What else did he write? Possessions, ideas. Like, minimalism is also about figuring out how to like retrain your brain in regards to how you think. And that's probably going to be the hardest for me this year, is not so much ridding myself of things in my life, like material possessions, because that's always been really easy for me to do. I don't really find myself becoming too attached to material things, but my thoughts, simplifying my thoughts, that's going to be the difficult part, because I overanalyze and overthink everything I do. And that happened to me with this project, and that's why I just decided to just do it, because I don't know if you guys have taken any business classes or know anything about business. I don't, but I heard that there is this business term, and they call it paralysis by analysis. And that is what happened to me. I was overanalyzing how I wanted to start this journey, and I wasn't doing anything about it. I was just thinking about it for months and months and months and months and months, and I just never actually did anything about it. I didn't act upon my ideas. So minimalism is also about simplifying your thoughts and figuring out what thoughts are actually worth having and following through with the things that really, really, really matter to you in your life. So anyway, those are the best definitions I found. If you have any questions about minimalism or minimalists in general, you can leave any questions in the comment section below. I'll check those frequently, and hopefully I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, stay tuned for my next videos. I'm going to make one video every day for the fall, for this week, and it's just to try to get the ball rolling. There's a lot of things that I want to clarify before I actually start my whole project. So this was one of the things I wanted to clarify, definition of a minimalist, and hopefully this video was helpful and informational, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.